Mga gala, Maestra Judy here. Before we start with our What is Diay lesson, I just want to ask you these questions. Are you an English or Tagalog Cebuano speaking family? Do you want to impart or pass on the Bisaya language to your kids without forcing them? Do you want to learn the Cebuano language? Are you a Bisaya family and want your kids to learn English? If one of your answer here is yes, then these books are for you. The books have vocabulary page in Bisaya and English. It also has a pronunciation guide, which is very useful for anyone who are learning how to pronounce Bisaya words. The book is bilingual. It has Bisaya Cebuano sentences. On the other side, has the English translation. It also has colorful illustrations. The Set 1 books are now available for Philippine distribution. So for those who are in the Philippines, you can already order it on my site. Find the links in the description box. On my site, I am offering a free shipping anywhere in the Philippines if you purchase above 2,500 pesos. Now let's start with our lesson. Okay, now let's proceed. Next one. This one is like an open-ended question. Okay, you want the person to rethink. Okay, so here I'm going to show you a video clip coming from Siquijor Viner. So these are a group of guys who makes content in YouTube like drama skits. So they are really funny. So in this video, mga higala, there is an employer and there is a worker. The employer, the boss here is the one wearing the white shirt, and the worker is the one wearing the blue shirt. Okay, so in the video, the employer asks the worker to clean up and pile the wood in a dry place because it's just exposed outside and he wanted the area clean. The worker here is really testing his patience. Okay, so the worker doesn't really get his instruction. All right, now we are going to watch this and I'm going to slow-mo the part where I want you to listen carefully. Okay, and then after that let's go back to our discussion. Let's watch this first.
Kani hipusan ni David, hipusan ni. Unahan niyo.
Karon dayon?
Ay naman, kano sa pamanday og mahulato na mo nagmadog ta? Kani hipusan ni David, hipusan ni. Unahan niyo.
Karon dayon?
Ay naman, kano sa pamanday og mahulato na mo nagmadog ta? Kano sa pamanday.
Okay, mahigala, nakasabot mo? Did you understand it? So, I slow-mo the one with the I. Okay, he said, kanusta pa man di ay. Okay, so the meaning of that is when is it going to be, or when is it going to happen? So what he said there was just an open-ended question. You don't have to answer. Okay, he wants the worker to realize that, like, come on, when are we going to do it? Maybe when the world ends. Okay, something like that. Okay, so it's an open-ended question. He wants you to, rethink. He wants you to rethink what you said or what you've been asking me. Okay, so kano sa pamanday, when is it going to happen? When is it going to be? When is it going to be? What he is pointing out here, that your logic doesn't make sense. Okay, so that is the purpose of the I here. Let's watch another clip here, mga higala. So this clip here is still coming from Siquijor Viners, and if you want to watch the whole video of coming from this clip, I'm leaving their links at the bottom, so you can also watch their videos, their content. For me, they're actually very funny. So here in this clip, there was a seller, a vendor, and there was a buyer. The buyer is the one wearing white shirt, and the seller there, so he was so eager to sell something to him. The buyer here was a bit arrogant to the point, he's arrogant to the point that the seller got pissed off. So the seller here, because the buyer keeps on interrupting him, he hit the buyer and did a lot of complaining. Now let's listen and then let's discuss after.
Hindi ko makapahan
Ay
yung mo
sus, walay hangyo yan dito. Dako kayo mo ginahan sa naalam nga duyana.
O dili sir, gamay ra.
Gusto man na brand anang duyana imong baligya?
Kuan ni siya sir, ang brand ani kay kuan may real.
Real. Makatulog mo putag taro na imong duyan.
Ikaw ba ganyan ka ayo ka gastorya ng tawhan ikaw mo sigsa ko sa paw.
Mangutana naman ko.
Mangutana, dili kay mo sa paw ka patubag ako.
Yung mga paknay dayon. Yung mga paknay dayon. Yung mga paknay dayon.
Okay, so mga higala, he said, manghapak di ay dayon. Manghapak di ay dayon. Okay, the root word here, manghapak. Hapak is to hit someone or to strike someone. Okay, manghapak. So the prefix here is mang. This manghapak here is in infinitive mode. Okay, manghapak. The I here is like questioning the use of force here. Okay, questioning the use of force here. Okay, dayon is right there and then. Okay, manghapak day dayon. We were just talking. Why are you hitting me? Okay, like basically the meaning here, it's very contextual, mga higala. The meaning here is like, why do you have to strike? Why do you have to hit me? Or do you really have to hit me? Okay, so questioning the use of force here. Okay, another one example here. We have Manumbag Diay ka. Okay, why do you have to punch? Or do you really have to punch me? Okay, Manumbag, this is coming from the root word sumbag. Okay, sumbag is punch. When you say manumbag is to punch someone. Okay, the I here is again questioning the use of force. Do you really have to punch? Okay, again questioning the use of force here. Next one, we have, okay, here when introducing someone. So here, the context here is, for example, there is a celebration, maybe a party, and you are introducing somebody in the group. Now you are bringing this somebody with you, and you guys have been chit-chatting for like maybe more than a minute, and your friend here, you forgot to introduce to the group. When you realize that you needed to introduce your friend to the group, you will say, oh, by the way, this is Judy. Okay, oh, by the way, this is Judy. So you will say, Mao di ay ni si Judy, or Mao di ni si Judy, or you can say si Judy di ay. Okay, si Judy di ay. So Mao di ay ni si Judy. So you will only use the I. Your friend have been there sitting for maybe a few minutes, and then your friends have been and your friends are curious who she or who he is. When you introduce, you don't immediately say Mao di ni si Judy. You can just say Mao ni si Judy. But if you say Mao di ay ni si Judy, the di ay here is like an emphasis telling everyone that I almost forgot to introduce my friend. All right, so that's the use of the I in this situation. Now next one, when you're making a statement, when you say something that is for your information. In our example here, I said, oh, by the way, I gave the book to Inday. Okay, so this one's like a statement. I just want to let you know that I gave the book to Inday. Okay, so in Bisaya, we say, gihatag di ay nako ang libro kang Inday. Gihatag di ay nako ang libro kang Inday. So, gihatag, this is already in the past tense, that coming from the root word hatag. Hatag means give. Okay, gihatag, that means you gave it. Okay, you basically gave. Okay, gave, gihatag. The I here is, I just want to let you know, okay, the I. And then, nako is by me here. The meaning of nako here is by me. Ang libro, the book, kang Inday. Kang here is to Inday. Okay? Oh, by the way, I gave the book to Inday. So, gihatag di ay nako ang libro kang Inday. So, basically, again, for your information. So, for now, I have to stop here. Okay? Don't forget to comment what you think about this lesson. So, that's all mga higala. Dagang salamat. Kita-kita ta sunod si Mana. Amping kanunay. Bye!